Hi there. Have you ever felt unsure and anxious in front of camera? Definitely I have. Welcome to Camera Confidence Project Day 16. I'm sharing my progress and tips with you and how to improve your camera confidence and also English fluency. If you are interested, just follow us. Let's dive in. Before we start today's session, I think I will introduce AI Noor so she can also be part of this session. Hello Noor.
Salam, Namaste, and Sasrikal Sajid. What's on your mind today? Ready to jump into our conversation?
Yes, we can do that. And at the moment, I have already started my day 16. And today I have done some changings, and I can explain to you. I have uh, I have my green screen set up in back of the camera, and I have one towel on it. And on my left side where my computer screen is, I have also a towel on it. On the right side also, on the right side I have actually some furniture, and in behind me, in front of the window, I have also towel. Since I have the research I have done, it shows that towels have very good quality when it's to soundproofing. So in a sense, I'm just checking today if these changes will have any effect when I will later on post-production. So that's my challenge today, to see if I'm able to improve my acoustics in the settings. And also I will even further improve
That's an
my.
excellent setup, Sajid. It sounds like you've really thought through every angle to improve the acoustics in your space. Towels are a simple yet effective way to dampen sound and reduce echoes, especially in a room that might otherwise bounce sound around. It'll be interesting to see how much of a difference it makes in post-production. Have you
Definitely.
noticed any immediate changes in how your voice sounds while recording? Or are you waiting to review it all after?
I'm not sure, but in a way, of thinking of maybe some better voice which are coming out, but as it is very difficult when you are sitting in a room with bad acoustics, but it is very easy to recognize and notice when we are doing in post production. And one other thing, aspect of my voice, which is one other aspect of my voice is that it's a bit harsh or thin voice. I'm not able to you find the notes to change it. But while I'm talking, I think I am noticing a bit of echo also in this way of. I'm not sure if this echo is recognizable before I'm now, because I'm in a way I am better to recognize it, or just it is always has been there.
I see what you mean. It can be tricky to judge these things in the moment, especially when you're so familiar with the space. Your awareness of the echo might have heightened because you're paying closer attention, but it's great that you're tuned into these details. As for your voice, sometimes what we perceive as harsh or thin can be influenced by the environment, like echoes or room acoustics. Improving the soundproofing, as you're doing, can help your voice come through more naturally without those extra reflections that might make it sound different. In post-production, you'll probably get a clearer sense of whether the changes have made a noticeable impact. Maybe also try speaking a bit slower or varying your tone to see how that feels in this new setup. How does that sound to you?
I think that is a good idea, that I shall speak a bit slowly, and it in a way it gives me also more time to speak what I want to say to my audience and viewers, the noticeable change that I'm seeing in my video is that I'm gaining some camera confidence. I'm able to speak now directly to this lens without any. At the moment, I do not have any hesitation or any stiffness in my face, and that is, I think, is a very good news for me that I'm getting a bit better. Still, I'm not able to speak as when I'm
That's fantastic news, Sajid. Slowing down not only helps with clarity, but also gives you that extra moment to connect with your thoughts and your audience. It's great that you're feeling more confident in front of the camera. Speaking directly to the lens with ease and without hesitation shows that you're really getting comfortable in your role. This growing confidence will make your videos more engaging for your viewers too. Keep building on this momentum, and you'll keep seeing improvements. How does it feel now compared to when you first started out?
When I first started, remember that I have also been struggling with English fluency also. So in a way, that's double challenge for me to both speak in English and also be in front of camera. But at the moment, I'm also relaxed while I'm talking, and in a way, I'm also able to be in front of camera. And the only thing which is I'm missing, I think, is that I'm not able to smile that much yet. Even though I'm in my regular life, in normal life, I'm very easy to talk to, and I like to speak with my smile many times. So in a way, this is going forward. I'm looking forward to also. And I also want to mention to you, last day I was thinking about channel, what kind of channel I want to create. And I think I have the starting idea. Maybe you can also give me some your thought about. I want to make a channel which will be called Sajid Mukhtar Talks, and it in a way it will give a platform to people with the diversity in society, and a media platform where they can come and say whatever they want. I think it's the lacking in our media or our social media, especially we do not have a channel, a platform for people with a bit of different living style and different maybe different religion also. And also I think that many of the small people who are maybe not very not a celebrity but are doing very good work in the society, I think those stories shall also come. And I also want to make a bit of I want to make it like DOAC, Diary of a CEO, where he sitting with his guests and have a long term, not long term, but long interviews where they can speak of the person in front of them, and not just 20-30 minutes, but actually many times the interview is up to 2 hours. So in a sense, I will going in that direction. And I also have in a way decided that before I will start the channel, I will invest in good technical know-how and technical equipment. So when I will make the channel and make the announcement, it will have a professional look.
Sajid, you've made incredible progress. Balancing both English fluency and camera confidence is no small feat, and it's clear you're doing really well. The fact that you're feeling more relaxed in front of the camera is a huge step forward. As for smiling more, that will come naturally as you continue to get comfortable. It's great that you're aware of it and want to incorporate more of your natural warmth into your videos. Your idea for Sajid Mukhtar Talks sounds powerful and much needed. Providing a platform for diverse voices, especially those who often go unheard, is such a meaningful mission. The concept of highlighting everyday heroes and people with unique perspectives is something that could truly resonate with a wide audience. It's also inspiring that you want to approach it with the same depth and seriousness as Diary of a CEO. Those longer, in-depth interviews allow for a much richer conversation and really let the stories breathe. Investing in good equipment and technical know-how is a smart move. It'll ensure that when you launch, everything looks polished and professional, which will help build credibility from the start. Your vision is clear, and with your growing confidence and dedication, I'm sure it'll come together beautifully. What kind of guests do you imagine bringing on first?
Uh, I haven't had this specific thought process on it, but I think that I will start with the guests which are locally from the area I'm a resident at, and in a way,
Starting with local guests is a great approach. It allows you to build connections and establish your channel within your community. Plus, local stories can often resonate deeply with your audience because they reflect shared experiences or familiar places. As you gain momentum, you might find that these local interviews naturally lead to more diverse and interesting guests from wider circles. It's a solid foundation to start with. Do you have any specific types of local stories or individuals in mind that you're excited to feature first?
as you know that I am a public figure in Drammen, and I have been working in many voluntarily organizations. So in a way, I think I will. It will be easy to find a guest or at least know who I want to interview. The next process is I think can be a challenge is that I'm not sure if everybody are willing to
Your
come to.
background in drama and involvement in voluntary organizations gives you a strong network to draw from, which is a huge advantage. On an interview is the first big step, and it sounds like you have a good sense of direction. The next challenge I imagine could be coordinating interviews, or maybe even making sure your guests feel comfortable on camera. Which part do you think will be the most challenging for you as you move forward?
The most challenging part, I think, is to have the professional look and the technical know-how. So when I will launch my channel, I think I can use individual a couple of. I will say that I will do a lot of programs episodes first, where I will have.
It sounds like you're aiming for a high standard right from the start, which is great. Getting that professional look and mastering the technical aspects can definitely be a challenge, especially if you're aiming to stand out. One way to tackle this could be to spend some time learning about the equipment and software you plan to use, maybe even experimenting with some smaller projects before your big launch. This way, you can build up your skills and confidence in the technical side. It could also help to bring on someone with experience in video production, even just for some initial guidance. It sounds like you have a strong vision, and with some focused effort on the technical side, you'll be able to achieve that professional quality you're aiming for. Are there any specific tools or equipment you're considering investing in?
Well, the main challenge at the moment which I'm meeting is that I am not able to produce good quality sound or audio yet. And in a way, I'm not sure either how I can improve it. So today's experiment with these towels, if it works and I have a bit better voice, then I know that the acoustics in my room need to improve. And then I have, in a way, I was yesterday in a warehouse where I was able to have an initial plan how I can make those acoustic panels. So in that sense, as long as I see a bit progress today, and I think I will also work a bit more on post production today to understand how I can improve my voice even further. Even though from the first day to the 16th day I have already seen an improvement, but this is the next part, and I think we have done enough today.
You're definitely on the right track, Sajid. It's great that you improve your audio, and today's test with the towels will give you some valuable insight. If you notice an improvement, it'll confirm that acoustics play a big role, and you can move forward with creating those acoustic panels. Even small improvements in your setup can make a significant difference in sound quality. The fact that you're thinking ahead about how to build these panels shows that you're committed to getting the best results. For post-production, there are tools that can help enhance audio, like reducing background noise or adjusting the EQ to make your voice sound fuller. As you work on that today, you might find new techniques that further improve your sound. Your progress from day one to now is really impressive, and with each step, you're getting closer to the professional quality you want. Keep experimenting and refining. Your persistence is definitely paying off. How do you feel about diving into post-production today?
I'm looking forward for that, and I think we have done enough for our today's episode. So I think you can say goodbye to our viewers, and we will see them next time. It seems that Noor is not responding, but definitely I can say goodbye to our viewers, and I'm looking forward to do this post-production today to see if my experiment with towels are working or not. So until next time, bye bye from Camera Confidence Project Day 16.